Welcome to Your Driving Force Success Tips. I'm Rod Khleif, and I'm thrilled you're here. This is where I share with you the most valuable things I've learned about the psychology of success. 80% of your success in anything is your psychology, and only 20% is the actual mechanics. These weekly success tips, combined with my interviews with real estate experts, are designed to provide you with all the tools you need to be a success in real estate and build your own cash flow machine. If you like what you hear on these segments, please subscribe to us on iTunes. Hey guys, I just have to tell you, I really love it when you guys reach out to me and tell me about deals that you've bought, and I get to hear how excited you are and about your journey and success in this business. So if any of you that are listening have purchased a multifamily property as a result of maybe some of what you've learned or been inspired by in this show, please email me at rod@rodkhleif.com and tell me about it. I'll tell you, nothing makes me feel better than to get those emails and have conversations with you guys about your deals. So please give me that gift when you take action, okay? Just email me at rod@rodkhleif.com. And thanks again for your patience in waiting for my book. I promise you it's almost here. Really hoping to get it done this weekend. We're that close. And just remember, it's free until the end of the year. It's my gift to you guys. But after the first of the year, I plan to put it on Amazon, and then I've got to charge for it. So if you're not on the list, get on it. It's 200 pages. It's really good. And to get it, you just text ROD, R-O-D, to 41411, and we'll put you on the list for it. And last but not least, I want to mention that I absolutely love interacting with you guys on social media. So if you'd like to connect with me and interact, please look me up and like my page on Facebook at Rod Khleif and or on Instagram, and I look forward to connecting with you guys. Okay, well, let's get on with it. So today we're going to talk about why it's important to avoid negative people and seek out positive people. If you've studied wealthy and successful people like I have, you'll find they avoid a certain type of person. They avoid toxic and negative people because they realize that, who you associate with is who you become. That who your friends are impact every area of your life, including your finances and your net worth. Wealthy, successful people avoid pessimists at all costs. They seek out people who are motivated and goal-oriented and positive and enthusiastic in their outlook on life. The successful self-made millionaires that I've studied are very particular about who they hang out with. Guys, I can't tell you how important it is to replace the negative people in your life with positive people. Remember, we become who we hang around. To be successful in anything requires a positive mental attitude. And if you're surrounded by negative people, it's going to derail any chances you have of success, financial or otherwise. So cut out the negativity from your lives and remember, like attracts like. There's some people that we encounter that are literally toxic. They're so negative they can actually damage us. There were some studies done at a university in Germany that show exposure to toxic people actually caused the subjects they studied, their brains to have massive stress response. Other studies have shown that continued stress affects your ability to reason and affects your memory. Over long terms of time can actually cause brain damage. So toxic people should be avoided at all costs if for no other reason than what I just said. Now, here's a few types of toxic people you should avoid because they'll literally suck the life right out of you. The first is the gossip. Gossips love it when other people have problems, and they love to talk about problems. Guys, get them out of your life. The next is the victim. Victims are sometimes hard to pick out initially because most good people will empathize with them initially until they realize that being a victim is how they go through life. And people that are victims take absolutely zero responsibility for their lives. And next is the arrogant or the self-absorbed. We all know people like this, excuse me, and they're all truly toxic to be in our circle. Then there's the manipulator. These people can be identified because all they do is take. Then there's, we all have temperamental people in our lives that seem to lash out for no reason whatsoever. They have zero control of their emotions. And last but not least, the judgmental person. They can easily make you feel terrible about your life, or with the direction you're taking it. Now, guys, many toxic people have several or many of these traits. Toxic people, they'll try to control you, manipulate you. They'll take without giving. They're always right. They're frequently dishonest, frankly, and they don't take responsibility, and like I said, they love being the victim. We all know people like this, and it's my hope that you can minimize or better yet eliminate contact with this toxicity because of the damaging effects it's going to have on your life. These people will resent your forward progress and your success, and they have no place in your lives. They'll cause you to second guess your decisions. And, for those of you that are considering starting a new path in your lives, they can derail it. Being around this toxicity can cause you to develop toxic tendencies and impact the people in your life. Guys, get these people out of your life because your future literally depends on it. They'll suck the energy, right out of you like a vampire. And remember, we are the sum total of the 5 people we hang around with. And if one of them is toxic, you're in trouble. Hans Hansen said, people inspire you or they drain you. Pick them wisely. Now, I know it can be a challenge to get toxic people out of your life, and sometimes it has to be a process. Sometimes it's just establishing boundaries and distancing yourself from these people over a period of time. Because toxic people can be volatile and belligerent, if you're going to confront them, which I don't necessarily recommend, but if you are, it's probably best to do it in a public place. Don't argue with them or feel like you need to give them a long explanation. That can actually backfire. It's best just to distance yourself from them. It's even harder when the toxic person, is a family member because of the family dynamics. And I would just tell you, don't allow them to affect you emotionally any longer. Don't let them rent space in your head. Distance yourself as much as you can and seek out positive people to bring in your life. Oprah said, surround yourself only with the people who will lift you higher. Guys, you are unique, you're valuable, you matter, and your dreams matter, and your health and well-being and happiness matters. Don't let anyone trample on it. Stand up for yourself, surround yourself with positive people, and go conquer the world. I'm Rod Khleif, wishing you passion and success in business and in life.